Hey guys, it's me, Izzy, and I'm coming at you from the office once again. I just started making a video on a makeup tutorial that I wanted to do, and then my flip camera died its batteries died, and I ran around the house trying to find some AA's, and I couldn't find any, so that idea was crashed. Anyways, my other idea for a video that I'm going to do today is on some nursing school things. So if you are not a nursing student, going to be a nursing student, or don't want to hear of my journeys through the nursing program, I would click off now. It's going to be long and boring. I had a girl comment on, she commented on the video basically saying that she didn't think she could do the nursing program because she had looked at nursing care plan books and was really confused by the whole process, and they didn't make sense, and they looked really hard. And this video is really made for you personally, but then for other nursing students who are also freaked out by the nursing care plan books, they are not real life, guys. They are so not real life, and you shouldn't be scared to do the nursing program just because of these books. First off, let me just say that when you start the nursing program, you know nothing. You are clueless. You are, as my first instructor of the first semester said, you are zeros. You are zeros, zero zeros. She said that, and she said it often. You don't know a thing, and that's okay. That is okay. Nursing doesn't, like people who are photographers, like I wanted to be a photographer for a while. I was taking pictures before I went into school. I kind of had a knowledge of things. I was able to fiddle around with the photography stuff. Like it's completely different from the nursing world because you can't be a nurse before you go into the nursing program. So you don't make it seem like you can't do it if you don't understand something. You will learn, and you're going to learn a lot, and by the time the program is over, you're going to feel so overwhelmed with information and also feel like you don't have enough information under your belt, and that is completely normal. I had this is the book that my school told us to buy for nursing care plans. I used it for about the first semester and part of the second, and then my instructor gave me a different book that was way easier to understand. I don't know if I have it with me. I think I was going to give it back to her, so it's in a pile somewhere. But I went to her during the second semester. She wasn't my instructor anymore. She was my first one. But I went to her and I was just freaking out, and she was like, try this book and see if you like it better. And I did, and it was way better, and it made way more sense. So my suggestion would be to, wait a semester until you start to hear the same things over and over again, and maybe the book will make more sense by that point. And 2, get a different book. If it doesn't work for you, get something else. There's a book out there called Care Plans for Dummies, and that's okay. You are not dumb just because you have to use a Care Plan for Dummies book. That is not the situation. Some people are like really book smart, and that appeals to them. Other people are common sense smart, street smart, and I'm more of a street smart person. Like, I've never been an academic. I hated school basically my entire life. I love learning. I really do love learning, but when it comes down to tests, I just want to kill myself. Anything that, requires anytime I test, it was awful. So I hate tests. And books are made to appeal to different people. You might be a different type of learner, and that, get a different book. Don't not do the nursing program because it doesn't make sense. Because another thing is that for me and this book and the other book that I had, I used both of them, the first year was like, I struggled through every single care plan that I had to do for a patient, my hospital patients. I struggled so hard. I'd be up until 3 o'clock in the morning working on this stupid care plan, and then, get up at 5 to go to do my clinicals the next day or whatever. It wasn't like that every single time, but yeah, care plans really, I hated them. Then the third semester rolls around, and I don't know how long your program is, but I have 4 semesters. So my third semester rolled around, and I started getting the hang of it. And I was like, okay, I kind of understand what the book is. It's making more sense. And then you as a person are growing and learning so much that you actually start to be like, I would put this, I wouldn't put this, I would put this, I wouldn't put this, because you're able to look at the patient and go, okay, this is what was going on with the patient, this is the kind of stuff they need. Whereas in the beginning, you're, like I said, a zero. You're completely clueless. So why would you know those things? Because you don't have any information behind your back to push you on forward. You're just learning. Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say for today. We're coming up on 8 minutes. I'm just talking about care plans. They're not real life. Your work is not going to be the same with care plans as it was in school at all. They're so different. And yeah, care plans are a joke once you graduate. Like, I don't even know. I get why they make you do them, but it's not like that in real life at all. So don't have care plans be your scared point and make you quit school, because it's not really that big of a deal. So that's what I'm going to say today. I hope everyone's having a great day. Maybe I will get that makeup tutorial on at some point, and we'll see if I find some AA batteries somewhere. For you nursing students out there, keep on trucking. I know you can make it, and I know you feel like you might die, but you're not. You're going to make it, and it's going to be okay. And if you're anything like me, I was, a horrible student, and I still made it through. So if I can do it, you can do it. And anyways, I hope everyone is doing good, and I will talk to you later. Bye!